An Introduction to Italian Futurism. Futurism was an Italian art movement founded by the poet Filippo Tommaso Marinetti. In 1909, Marinetti published his Manifesto of Futurism on the front page of the French newspaper Le Figaro. Around this time, Italy was going through a period of rapid change and industrialisation. Factories were being built, and steam trains were moving goods and people around the country quicker. Electric street lighting was being introduced. Cities were forming with people moving to work in factories and living closer together. Life was moving faster. The Futurist Manifesto called for a new form of art to capture the dynamism, energy and speed of this new modern life and abandon the culture of the past. We declare that the splendour of the world has been enriched by a new beauty, the beauty of speed. A roaring motor car is more beautiful than the victory of Samothrace. Other artists soon joined Marinetti to form the Futurist art movement. Luigi Russolo, Carlo Carrà, Umberto Boccioni, Gino Severini, Giacomo Balla, Gerardo Dottori, and Antonio Santalia. Umberto Boccioni and Carlo Carrà were painting in a divisionist style, a type of painting similar to pointillism but focused on using brushstrokes of pure colour to create a vibrant optical effect. Gino Severini was living in Paris. His painting was influenced by Cubism, a style of art that shows something from many angles in one image. The artist worked to develop a futurist style which focused on depicting action and movement. Chronophotography, a Victorian photographic technique that studied motion, by photographers such as Edward Muybridge, helped them understand how things look when they move. They used repetition and transparency to show the flow and speed of movement. They used force lines to express the direction and shapes of movement and energy in modern life. They looked carefully at how we see movement, shown in this Carlo Carrà drawing of a fast-paced boxing match. They were also interested in how people experienced the modern world and its cities, factories and train stations. This included how people sensed the modern world around them through sounds, smells, touch and sight. This Luigi Russolo painting expresses sound visually through bright colours, sound waves and facial expressions. Russolo also wrote the manifesto The Art of Noises in 1913 and made instruments called intona rumori that replicated the sounds of the machine age. The Futurists wrote manifestos on lots of different things, from painting, performance, poetry, fashion, cooking, architecture, and much more. They influenced lots of other avant-garde groups, such as the Russian Futurists and the Vorticists in England. In 1915, Italy joined the First World War, and many of the Futurist artists enlisted as soldiers. In 1916, Umberto Boccioni died falling off his horse in a training accident, and the Futurist architect Antonio Santalia was killed during battle. This marked the end of the first wave of Futurism. In 1918, Marinetti revived Futurism, and the movement expanded to industrial design, advertising, theatre, ceramics, film, graphic and interior design, and aero painting, which focused on the new experiences and perspectives of flight. The movement officially ended with Marinetti's death in 1944, but Futurism continues to inspire and be relevant in an increasingly urban and technological world.